Hello everybody, I'm Bear Skills. Welcome back to the channel and the series of our Year in the Dark on Stalkers. You guys can see we're on Stalker and we currently are on day 42 moving into day 43. It's going pretty good as you guys can see. Level 5 cooking, level 2 and a little bit fire starting, level 2 and a bit rifles, 1 and a bit archery for making arrows of course. Mending's getting up to almost 3/4, revolvers around half. Still haven't touched on gunsmithing yet, of course. Ice fishing, we haven't started on. Carcass harvesting's going pretty decent, so yeah, we're getting up there. That's for sure. We got a bit of a blizzard going on right now, which is okay for now. Got a little bit of stuff here for in the event of an emergency needing to be here. So let's grab some water. We'll drink that up. Alright, getting pretty thirsty here. Take our cooking pot for the time being. Let's waste some time. Hopefully the blizzard passes soon. Sounds like it did. It did indeed. It's pretty clear out. So, we're somewhat heavy. We're not too bad though. Let's move on down to the maintenance yard. And see what we got going down there. See what the wolf population's looking like. And see where our moose hide's here. We've actually got a little bunny rabbit down there to our right. As you guys can see, he's on that log. He's just having a good time hanging out. As you do on the lawn dart, have a good time hanging out. Minus all the nasty wolves that can put an end to your run. But if you're prepared for them, nothing's too bad in this game. We do get hit with some bad weather in the Broken Railroad here. I'll be excited to be moving on soon. Definitely don't want to stay here longer than I need to. As soon as that moose hide's cleared up and we make the satchel, we are gone. Definitely don't plan on anything to do fast. Just take a quick look at our clothing. 99, 95. Okay. Not too bad. Clothing's not doing too bad at all. Weather's kinda average, I would say. For the most part. You might have a look and see how we're doing with the bear. And see where he went off to. And we'll grab his pelt. I mean, why not? Might as well. See where he went off to. Scampered off after we got shot. Hopefully he didn't glitch out or anything like that and regenerate back to full health. I haven't seen him though the past few times we've been down here. So I'd say it's a relatively good chance that he did indeed die. Yeah, and there's the bridge we came around, got a couple birch saplings from. Those are currently in the cave, by the way, curing out. If you guys didn't know, caves like that you can cure things in. We learned that last episode. Yeah, let's move over this way. And we'll have us look. I'll grab a couple of rocks, why not? Stones, whatever you might call them. We'll move over here. And see if we can't spot the old bear, see where he went off to. Because we haven't seen him for a few days. So, chances are, he is no longer among the living. And if that's the case, we do need to see about getting his pelt. We've actually been here to this hunting blind. And there's nothing here. Which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but what can you do? If I'm not mistaken, this is the cave the bear does indeed reside in. So why don't we have a look at there? Just to see what we got going on. Couple pieces of firewood, I'll take that. For sure, definitely want that. And what we got down here? Nothing. This is more like the cave that was over when we've got stocked up for Captain Fever. And I don't see any bones, so this actually probably is not the bear cave. Thinking about it, the bear cave's probably further this way. And, yeah. Guess we'll see it when we see it. Well, there's a deer. And where there's a deer, there usually is no bear or wolves. So, I'm not seeing the bear anywhere. Chance he might have despawned, just like the old moose did. If that's the case, that's alright. Not too worried about it. But I'm just kind of curious. Looks like there's a rabbit bounding over there in the thing. As you guys can see, he's hopping around out there, having a grand old time. Not seeing the... Well, that could be it over there. Bear cave. There is a cave. Could be bear cave. Could not be. In the event that it is, we'll grab the rifle, even though I can almost guarantee it's going to jam on us when we try. It's a burned out little house there. Interesting. Interesting. Anything in here? Don't see anything. So this is either just another cave, or it is the bear cave. There's no bones, though. So... probably not bear cave. I don't know for sure. I don't know. We're gonna go check this little burned out house. And pray that there's some loot next to it. Maybe the heavy hammer. There's the rabbit. Scampering about. As you guys can see there clearly. I don't see the bear. If we don't find the bear, chances are he despawned. Which, considering we did smack him up with the rifle the same day we did the moose, chances are he did despawn. Nothing, huh? Interesting. Wonder if that house is ever up. Some houses, if you guys didn't know, can be burnt down just by like chance, whereas they normally, like say, wouldn't be. You know, like say it wouldn't be a Voyager. It might be on Stalker, might not be. You know, it's just chance. Just like how loot's kind of random, that's kind of random. Oh, rabbit! Don't run off over the ravine edge there. Wouldn't want to do that. Huh. Well, at least there's no wolves that we've come across as of yet. None so far as I've seen. Maintenance yard's just up that way. So yeah, based on what I'm seeing, no bear. So he despawned, I'm assuming. Because generally he hangs around the lake, so we would have definitely ran into him, at least spotted him. If he was still up and about, let's get the revolver out, just in case we come across a mean wolf. Definitely, definitely. And yeah. If you go across the bridge, you guys can see up there, right where the sights are, that rock they're touching. Up there is where if you follow that up there by the hunting lodge, follow around under the broken trees, and then over to there's a wolf there. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Hello, two wolves. You wolves are pretty terrible, huh? Always moving between here and the lake. Now we're down to one shot with the revolver, which I do not like. I do not like at all. But it's okay. We can manage. Definitely can manage. A lot of stuff here we can break down for reclaimed firewood. Or reclaimed wood, I guess I should say, that we can use for firewood. We can put away our revolver, as we are in the safe zone. And our game's kind of stuttering a little bit. I don't know why. That is a down vest. No use to us, really. Let's head inside, though. If I'm not mistaken, there's a few boxes we can break down and possibly get something nice out of them. Yeah, I see a few crates around, these green ones. There's also some cardboard boxes. We'll just break this down with our hands. Nothing in there, huh? It'll take an hour and 30 minutes. There is something there, some parking beans. I will always gladly take parking beans if I can. In game, I'm not too much of a fan of them in real life myself, but I know some people are. Some people definitely enjoy them. Nothing there. As I would probably, you know, expect. For the most part. And we get up here. Let's break you down. We'll use our hatchet this time. Nothing there, okay.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
We now have some... Thinking about it, I actually, for one, break you down. Anything in there? I don't see anything. But thinking about it... No, we can't. I was gonna say we could loot the, box, but there's nothing to loot, sadly. Yeah. Nothing left to loot anywhere, it seems. Oh man, I thought that's just that. I thought it was heavy hammer for a second. Man, I know I missed that somewhere like a complete idiot. Had to have. We've been to 2 forge locations and no heavy hammer, which is like almost impossible. So, something's definitely off. We've got a few crates through here we could break. But it is getting kinda dark. Which is... it's okay. Let's start a fire in here. Not that we really need to, of course. Where's the sticks at? There we go. Let's use a thing of wood matches. Yeah. 75% shouldn't be a problem. As long as the fire wants to play nice. You're already halfway there, fire. Come on, you can do it. 3/4. Ah, fire. That's not what we agreed upon. I put sticks and matches.
Tongue feels like sandpaper.
Yeah, I'd imagine it probably would. Start fire. So we can make some water. So that your tongue does not feel like sandpaper, Will.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, Will's excited as much as we are for the water that will come from the fire of lighting this furnace. There we go.
Turned out pretty well.
Yeah, it did, Will. Yes, it did. Alright, let's make some water with our cooking pot. We'll make that up. And... oh, I might as well just wait, I guess. So we'll just pass time.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
You're fine. You're totally A-okay. I am gonna take a torch though, so I can see something. Okay, it's halfway there. It's not too long now, boys and girls, and we will be able to move on to greener pastures, better areas, etc., etc. Yeah, we'll throw that in. Let's wait for the water. And we'll drink it.
It's starting to
Let's
weigh
make
me
some
down.
more. We'll add another couple pieces. And we'll make some more water. It's coming along well. If you guys are watching to this point and you're liking what you're seeing so far, make sure to remember to like and subscribe so you can see more of my content and help support the channel.
Something's making me feel
Lets me know I'm
tired.
putting out content you guys enjoy seeing. So always remember to do that. Yeah, we'll pass time. Always, guys, if you do watch my stuff and you have anything to say, if I missed anything, or you guys just want to ask a question, or just comment, you know, really anything, you know, I always appreciate it. I always take the time to read through my comments. I really appreciate it, enjoy seeing them. Some of you already do leave comments pretty regularly. I really appreciate that. I always look forward to reading your guys' comments and responding. So yeah, just anytime you do that, feel free. We got some, yeah, let's make some more water. Okay. Yeah. It's an hour. I'm not too worried about it. We might as well cook the pork and might as well cook the pork and beans. No reason not to. And it'll help. Well, I guess it would help, but don't need to. We already have max cooking skill.
I'm so tired.
But yeah, let's eat that. That's enough for the night, I think. And let's take a torch. We're moving quite heavy, so we got a lot of reclaimed wood on us. So we're gonna have to drop that. Yeah. Actually, I've only got 2 pieces. What do we got that's so heavy? I'm not really seeing what's so spectacularly heavy. Oh, we got a lot of water on us. Duh, that's what. Yeah, we can drop some of that. Drop all of that, and we'll grab a couple bottles. That's much better. And let's leave the shed. Actually went out the wrong door. But it'll get us the same place we need to go. We just need to head over here. And we're actually going to sleep out in here. Because I'm curious if this does give us cabin fever. I don't know if it does. To be honest, because it's just right here connected to the outside with no loading screen, I would think it wouldn't give us cabin fever, but you never know. Okay, I did not need to throw that. Still not used to controls. Need to extinguish you and put you away. Considering what the temperature is right now, and the fact it's going to be daytime soon, I'd say we're okay to sleep here. Plus, this does give us an extra 9%, or not 9%, but an extra 9 degrees Fahrenheit. We've survived 43 days and 5 hours. And 1 minute, of course. Pretty good. I just noticed we're out of water. And we're sleeping like an idiot. Yeah, that took away a lot of condition. Well, a drink.
I'm gonna need to
we'll
eat
a couple cattails. And then we'll go to sleep. So that we're actually getting condition back instead of losing it. Yeah, I'm curious, can we put a fire inside here? We can. Interesting.
I could eat anything right now.
Is interesting. Kind of finicky on where we can put it, but we can put one right there. Okay, just checking. Interesting. Okay. Now let's collect, let's break down some wood. Shouldn't have to worry about the wolves. We break this down, spend an hour and a half doing it. Not that big of a deal. We do need some food, though.
All I could think about is food.
That is true. We do need some food. Let's drop our firewood here. I do hear you, wolf. Don't worry, I do hear you. Let's use our bow and arrow. De-equip you. You. Still warm enough. Let's see about actually hunting a wolf. Might get into a struggle here. Okay, we dropped a wolf. So let's start a fire here. Where's our sticks? Oh, did we put all the sticks away? We may have indeed. Okay. Now we can put our bow away. And now that we've got a wolf here, we don't have to worry about dinner for the time being. And actually, let's just enter in here. Yeah, enter in here. We'll head over and grab our... Oh, it's a lamp fuel. That's over here. That I'm not really worried about taking with me. All of it. It's almost 60% cured. Which is nice. We'll take some of this. We'll just use it as accelerant for our fire. Why not, you know? Might as well. It's really heavy stuff. And we got to do a lot of fishing at some point, so we'll be getting quite a bit of lantern fuel. We're not going to use it all for an accelerant, so I'm not worried about using a little bit. Just to make a quick, easy fire. And we'll also break down the crate. For some wood.
Die, better get some food soon.
And let's make a fire. There we go. Let's get wood matches. We'll use tinder plug. Use this trappy thing. And we'll use some lamp oil. There we go.
That did it.
There we go. 10 pounds, huh? It's a pretty decent sized wolf. "59 minutes. Yeah, let's do it. Got the fire here in case they want to get near us. Leave one gut on him. Help keep them from spawning. And since we got the fire going here... you know what, Mr. Wolf? If you want to try it, you can be,
This pack is getting too heavy to
wolf
carry.
number 2. Darn, we actually missed on that. Well, we got him. So we'll grab our arrow. I'm actually glad we missed there. If we'd have hit that wolf, most likely he would have ran. So it wouldn't have probably been a headshot. He'd have most likely ran off. And it would have ended up being problematic. Put our rifle away, we don't need it anymore. Would you like to be wolf number 2? Didn't think so. Also didn't think so. That's what I thought. Good wolves. Okay. Let's actually cook a couple pieces here, since the fire's going anyway.
I need to find a place to rest.
You're fine. That's what I thought. Okay. Maybe I did it or something. Drop them like flies and they just keep coming. But anyways, we need to get this meat in here so they quit being so attractive to us. So we are 2 smell bars up, which is not good at all. Not good at all. We'll actually drop that as well. Goodbye. You'll be gone eventually. And I'm getting real tired of you guys hanging around so much. Does things can cure in here, can't they? Yeah, they can. Cool. Let's drop this pelt off. Might get rid of all of our smell. Should. 4 nights worth of food. We got, actually, enough food on us for a night. We've already eaten 4 tonight. There are a lot of wolves in there. That'll take up 300 calories, huh? Well. There's things inside we can break up instead. And for the time being, I'd rather do that. Because I don't want to have to deal with wolves outside. And there are a ton here. Okay, I'm gonna break down crates. We don't have to use, we can just use our hands on those, which is nice. So let's do that. Let me check. Okay. Oh wait, we need to put these back on. Forgot about these. Always gotta put those back on. And I'm just reading through to check and see. Oh no, we have everything balanced. We have everything on. Don't gotta worry. So, yeah. Okay. Break down this. Want to use just our hands. Cured leather. Scrap metal.
I need to find food.
Oh, we need to grab a cooking pot too. Forgot that. On the furnace. Yep, need to grab that, and we can head outside. No, actually, I'm just gonna sleep the night in here. We may need to eat. We do kinda not. 61% cured. It's getting close. Getting to be pretty close, that's for sure. Now, yeah, this is the door here that leads into the little outside area there.
I'd lay down.
So, we'll head out this way.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
We will eat you. And I just heard a wolf drop. Actually. Yeah. So we don't gotta worry about that. And we got a wolf down. With still some meat on him. We got the wolf we just got done getting down. Actually, let's take a look. Let's see how much progress That gave us, that's the wrong thing. Progress it gave us for archery. Not a lot, just a little bit, but doesn't hurt. Definitely doesn't hurt. Definitely doesn't hurt. It's always good to get a little bit of points here and there. All makes a difference. We need to drink and eat, or drink before we sleep like an idiot. We actually need to grab water. Because that would have been bad. Imagine, like right there, I mean, like, that was really a bad, like, bad thing for me to make a mistake on. Where'd our water go? There we
All
go.
this gear is slowing me down.
And like, you wouldn't think like, oh, it didn't kill you and it didn't hurt you too bad. You'll make it up tonight. Like, it wasn't that bad of a mistake. No, actually, it was a terrible mistake. Because if I would have hit, like, if I wouldn't have been afraid of the cold there, possibly getting to us, and only sleeping 2 hours at a time, I'd have died. Because I went, slept without water, which is like one of the biggest no-nos in this whole game. That was terrible. We did just drink, we did eat, so we're safe. Calories. But yeah, that was a terrible, terrible mistake we did, which could have gotten us killed. And ultimately, if it wouldn't have been for the fear of cold, I would have died. Not because of cold, but because of my own mistake of not drinking. Just because, you know, it slipped my mind. So, you always got to be careful. Sleep another 2 hours, and I want to sleep another full 2 hours, but we'll sleep for as long as it'll let us. And then we'll pass some time. An hour should do it, just so we can see. And we're moving around a lot faster now that we're not weighed down as much. Do we have any cabin fever risk? We do not, which is really nice. Let's check our moose hide, see how that's doing. 67, okay. So, basically, about 3 days, and we'll be ready to leave. Well, 3 days we'll be ready to make the satchel. Once that's made, then we can get ready to leave. I don't want to use my hatch any more than I have to, so we're just going to use our hands. And there's some more crates over here we can break up. We're just breaking these down so that we have wood so we can cook food, make some more water for our next few days here. Gotta spend roughly 3 days.
Die if I don't get some food
And
soon.
we're good for go. And this is also helping us pass through the day, which is always a bonus. Yeah, 70%. Basically 3 days.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
We've got water. Don't worry too much. We could break you down some more. Oh, we got an accelerant here. Make that handy. We've actually got some reclaimed wood here. 40 pieces on us. Whew. That's quite a lot. We'll head out. And go make a fire, cook the rest of that wolf meat up. That'll be enough meat. Should be roughly enough food for the 3 days we gotta wait. And we need to make some more water. Do we have our cooking pot on us? Yes, we do. Okay, good. Just want to make sure I didn't leave it like an idiot over there by that fire next to that harvested wolf. That would have been another error. I've made quite a few errors here in the Broken Railroad. Thankfully, they haven't caught up to us exactly, so it's not the end of the world. But it very well could have been a few different times. We'll drop all of those. It's a lot of reclaimed wood. Hello, Wolf, on the woodpile. Are you having a good time up there? Two wolves there. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Definitely keep that in mind. I don't really like that there are wolves just hanging out on top of the logs, but, you know. I guess they can hang out where they wish, huh? There's a couple sticks, that's what we need. Increase the chances of our fire starts. A couple sticks, that's all I need. Head back, light a fire inside there. Cook up that wolf meat. And yeah. He's just kind of being a pain up there. I wonder if we can spook him off there. Not really. That's interesting.
Need a drink.
Okay. We actually missed on him. Man. Give me a rifle cartridge. Where's our casing? There it is. That's what's important. And let's crash down here. And let's get a nice shot going. Well, we hit him. That's all we need to do eventually. Eventually he will go down. I could tell we hit him because he did get a little bit of leveling in our firearm skill for rifles, so that takes care of that. Let's light our fire. There. Use some more lamp oil. That's 100% fire. Let's do it. Put away our rifle. We don't need you. And add some fuel there.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
And we'll add some fuel. That works out nicely.
Feels like a lot of gear.
And cooking pot, water. Oh, you guys can hear that. He dropped. So that's good. Although, sadly, I don't think that we're even able to get up there to harvest him. So, I mean, really, it just gives us a little bit of bonus on our rifle fire one, which is actually 2.5. So it's getting better. Yeah. Now, I know the argument could be made that we're wasting ammunition doing that. My argument is that we're collecting the shell casings, for the most part. Terrible condition on the rifle, by the way. But we are grabbing the shell casings, for the most part. I think we've missed a couple here and there. We will find more rifle rounds. I can guarantee that. We've barely been to any of the regions. There's still quite a few to go. We'll definitely find more rifle rounds. And, where it's not like we're really using up like rifle cleaning kits, is just one we found here. Also, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we got meat. So we're not wasting that. So I mean, really, the only thing that I mean, we're using ammunition, but we're gonna go to Bleak Inlet eventually to make ammunition. So we need the shell casings anyway. So basically, we need to use ammo anyway to go there. So in my opinion, we're accomplishing getting our rifle skill up. That's terrible placement of the water, by the way. Basically, we're getting our rifle arm skill up. We are getting shell casings for crafting ammunition, so that'll help that skill get leveled up. And it's also helped clearing out the wolves too, which means less we have to deal with. Don't want to sleep, we gotta eat some drinks before we do that. So let's drink and eat, or eat and drink, as you should always eat before you drink, because eating takes away your water other than a few different foods. And now we can sleep for however long they let us, have some time. Okay. It's actually somewhat cold in here. Interesting. Okay, let's pass some time. There's the aurora. It almost always happens. Actually, wait. Since there's an aurora, let's read what's on the computer. You guys haven't seen this yet, or read it.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Their antiseptic was expired, and they had no other meds on hand. Used most of my kit treating him, but even then I expect a poor outcome. So there's that little tidbit of information. So yeah, basically, got through another night.
Need water.
Yeah, we're drinking water, don't worry about that. And just 2 more days. 2 more days, guys. 2 more days. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can actually get up on this log pile. Just curious to see if we can. Because we might be able to. He seems pretty stuck though.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
It does indeed.
I thought I'd be dying from starvation.
You're not dying yet, Will. Can I reach you from here? No. So, sadly, he's just kind of up there. I can't really do anything about that. So, it, guess it happens. Can I break you down without using our hatchet? No, we can't. Darn. Well, I guess we'll use our hatchet a little bit then. Okay. Just getting through another day, basically. Getting a lot of reclaimed wood that we'll never really use.
Gear's starting to slow me down.
But I mean, we're almost to the point where we could literally light a fire until we leave. So, I guess that has its benefits. Basically, we're just trying to do things to quickly get through the day. Moving so slow. So slow. 53 pieces of reclaimed wood. It's always nice. Amassing quite the pile here. Quite the pile indeed. 53, that's like 26 hours worth of firewood there we just got. Let's crouch before we do it. I'll break that up. grab this other. Because we need to get through the day, you need to waste daytime, basically.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Don't want to go in there. I'm actually considering, it's just basically here. We've got firewood in case we need fire. So basically, I'm just gonna pass time and sleep, and pass time and sleep. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass time out here. Just the 12-hour mark of pastime. Because you hear wolves scampering outside. I'd like to have our moose hide cured. At the very least, cured up before this episode ends. So yeah. Okay. And we're actually gonna head inside. Actually, no, never mind. We gotta go back out. Because we gotta grab a steak.
Something's making me feel really tired.
There we go. Head back inside. Try to make our way through the dark.
I need some water.
Over. To the bed. Kind of think I'm heading the right way. No, really? Am I this far from being in the right way? Interesting. Honestly, you know what? We just sleep in our bedroll. Oh, but we need water. Oh, this is turning into a bad situation. Whatever, I'm just gonna fight this. Oh, whatever, how'd I end up over here? Pick you up. Well, since we... Nah. Let's just head over this way. I'd have to use a light, match to be able to see. I'm glad we just have a torch to be able to do that, but still, I hate doing that. It's a waste of torch or a match. It's 84%, which is really nice.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Not too much longer there, guys. We can leave. Not too much longer at all. Okay. I can put you away. No. I want to put you away. Okay. And we're going to want to eat. And then drink. And then sleep. Okay. We're on day 46, moving into day 47, which is...
I could eat anything right now.
So let's take a look at our moose pelt. 89%. Okay, so I think tomorrow night basically is when it's gonna start. So We're gonna pop outside here.
I could use a drink.
We're gonna grab our steak. And then we're just gonna pass time. We're just gonna pass a bunch of time. So, I know this has been boring few episodes, guys and gals, and I apologize for that, but thankfully we're about towards the end of that. Gonna have our moose hide satchel. Not too long from now. I know we're losing condition, by the way, from food and water. I'm not worried about it. We'll get it back when we sleep. But it's just gonna be really nice to have that satchel. Then we can get our stuff.
This pack is getting too heavy to
And we
carry.
can get out of here. We don't want to sleep. No, we don't want to sleep. We want to pass time. If we were to have slept, we would have died. And we just gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Not too much longer. Now we got a notification here on our exhaustion meter, and I have no idea what it is. And we got like a red bar here. I think that's because tired while starving kind of does something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let's eat and drink. We're not going to sleep out here. The reason we pass time out here is we don't have to worry about temperature out here. We can always cancel and do something. We can sleep
so
indoors.
Drained.
Yeah, if we look, there's nothing. But we got like a notification like red here. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means at all. But nothing here showing that we got anything wrong. So I don't know. And somehow we ended up going down the stairs. I don't get that. But yeah, doesn't make a lot of sense. But oh well. Okay, we have eaten and drank, so we can sleep. And when we wake up, we should have most, if not all, of our condition back. Yes, indeed, all of our conditions back. And now we can pass time.
I need to find food.
Until daytime, where we can actually see something. And I think we can craft our moose pelt satchel. Or actually, can we? Oh man, I forgot we need guts for that. That's a bad one on my part. I forgot we need guts for that. Should have guts over at the thing though, the hunt lodge. Oh, but you are cured though. Delicious. Deliciously cured.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Let's take a look at crafting on the satchel. Oh, we only need 2 guts. Psh, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So we'll have to make a run up to the hunting lodge and back. Which is fine, we needed to run up there to grab anything important anyway. We can put that in there only. That's funny. Well, we'll put that in there. We're not moving around too bad of anything. Indeed. So let's leave the shed. We shall head on. Gotta get to the hunting lodge. Get up there, grab some gut, and anything else that we're interested in, and come back. Really glad we're about to be able to leave here. We'll have to craft for like another day or so, because if any of our other hides are cleared up, we might repair some of our other stuff, maybe make something, so we'll be here for like another day or so, but it won't be boring stuff. Definitely, I guarantee you guys, next episode we will leave here. Can't guarantee how far we'll get. We'll probably get to like Spence's place, definitely, I'd say, for sure. Maybe even Poacher's Camp in the next episode. There's the wolves. Let's make a bit of a detour around. Spence's place or Poacher's Camp, probably in the next episode. But we'll definitely not be here at the end of that next episode. So, I think this is... Oh, it's episode 18 or 19, I can't remember. Something like that. 17 was the episode we did 2 parts, and then we did an episode after. So I think this is 19. So episode 20, I guess it's a good one, good rounded even number. Episode 20, we get to leave this cursed area. Thankfully, we got our moose. Now that that's out of the way, we don't gotta worry about that. You know. Basically, again, I mean, if we see a moose, we're definitely, you know, if it's in a decent area, we're definitely gonna go for it. But now we don't have to drop everything as much or freak out when we see a moose. We can kind of just take our time with things and decide. Oh my god. Mr. Rabbit, you nearly gave Bear Skills a heart attack there. Oh. I thought that was like a moose for a second. Not even joking, I thought that was a moose. Like with like the tips of his horns. I thought we were about to get trampled. Glad we didn't. That would not have been very nice. That's for sure. Glad no wolves aggroed on us, so haha to them. We can close, you know, now we're pretty much safe unless there's wolves that spawn back, which is a possibility up here, so we'll just have to keep a lookout. If they did, we do have some sprint, we can sprint if need be. We'll check out the cave, and then we'll check out the hunting lodge for anything useful. Grab our guts we need. We might have to spend like another day for some guts, which if we do, we can just blast through it. But guarantee you guys, next episode won't be near as boring, and we'll be out of the Broken Railroad for good. I can assure you, we will not, I repeat, not be coming back here for this season, this run. We will not be coming back here. This place, I don't like. I do not like it at all. It's decent to spawn here. You know, I'm okay with spawning here. Because if you spawn here, it's not so bad, you know? You can get some wolves, you can get a moose, all that stuff, you know, chance of it. Usually, you know, rifle, you'd almost always get a bow here early. Up here at the hunting lodge next to the ravaged deer and a couple arrows usually. So, really nice place to start. I don't like coming here though. Definitely don't like coming here. Thankfully the weather's being kinda nice right now, which probably means there'll be a blizzard tomorrow. Just my luck. But yeah, man, I'm super excited we get to leave here. We don't gotta deal with terrible weather and aurors every night. Packs of wolves. Man, I just can't wait to lay down on my soft bed at Mysteries Lake camp office again. That place is the best, honestly. But it'll be short-lived because shortly after that, you know, a day or two there, we're gonna have to move over to Coastal Highway. Which is not going to be fun. Exactly. Well, would it be Coastal Highway or Pleasant Valley? It might be Pleasant Valley first. How do you get to Coastal? Coastal Highway connects into... I'm trying to think. How's that work? No, it connects into Mystery, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah. Doesn't it through the ravine? Yeah, it connects there. Yeah, it does. Delete you. Why not? Won't be coming back here. You're cured. You're cured. You're cured. You're cured.
All this
And
gear
you're
is
cured.
slowing me down.
Good stuff. If this stuff is cured, the stuff in the hunting lodge should definitely be cured. Definitely. And as long as we don't gotta deal with any wolves out here in our front yard of the hunting lodge, we should be a-okay. So yeah, next episode, a little crafting, and then we can get out of here. For good. For good. Oh. Done. Sorry about the random flip-ups, guys. I know I'm just trying to get used to using a mouse and keyboard. So occasionally, when I'm just walking in a straight line, I'll take my hand off the mouse, and then when I put my hand back on the mouse, I bump it, and, you know, it just shoots stuff at me, you know. Still trying to get used to it. You know, something I've really found and noticed from playing on keyboard and mouse versus playing on, like, console. I'm not really used to using the same muscles in your hand, for, like, the fingers. Like, for using, like, WASD, like WASD to move. Definitely not used to it, so it's really taxing on my hands, actually. They've been getting used to it. They've been getting a lot better. Definitely don't get as tired or as sore as quickly, but it's still a little bit more draining. I'm sure I'll get just as used to it as I did on console, given some time. But it's definitely new. I like it. It's definitely nice. It's really nice, Long Dark on PC versus console. The only real difference I've noticed is, like, loading screens. So, like, moving into a building, moving out of a building. So, like, on console, it's like a real... Huh. Might have a wolf up here, judging by howling. But, like, moving into a building, like, say, I forget a steak outside for the night, and I need one to eat, to go to sleep or something like that. Oh man, it's a pain. Or you're gonna leave and you have something inside and you get it. It's an absolute pain because the loading screens are like long time, like 5 to 10 seconds and full, if not more. It's usually around 10 seconds or more, I'd say. Around 10 to 15. Yeah, we do have wolves here. I figured we'd have some wolves here. I figured. Let's get the old survival bow out. Why not? Might as well. Just want to get around and get over to the hunting lodge. I don't really want to beef these wolves. Oh man. Well. Oh. Wow. Darn. Well, it's my last one. Oh, this rifle's so nice. It drops them like every time, pretty much. You hit him in the head. No way. Ain't no way. Our arrow's over here. Pick that bad boy up. Still not real good with the bow at long range. I haven't really had a lot of time to practice with the bow. And, you know, I mean, the rifle's pretty simplistic. Put sights on them and shoot. It's like any game, so pretty easy to use that for the most part, as long as you get used to the sway, and you don't have to worry about cold or fatigue too much. But the bow's a bit different, so still getting used to that. We'll definitely, hopefully, have mastered that by the time this run is over, because we're definitely going to have to use that a lot for our interloper run. Oh man, tons of deer hides, deer birch saplings, maple saplings. We got some water, we got some guts. Wolf pelts. Actually, some steaks here too. We got a lot of stuff here. 4%. We can eat that. Delicious. Don't hurt us nothing at all to eat this stuff. Delicious. Well, let's take a look how much we got here. 5 deer hides, 2 deer pelts, a rabbit pelt, that'll good for repairing, and 5 guts in total. And we've got 3 bows worth there, and 4 of those, and if we craft arrow shaft with 1 of those, so we've got 12 arrow shafts there, and we are currently on day 48, moving into day 49. So, you know what, I'd say it's pretty good. Pretty good. Time to end the episode as we are out of time anyway. So, if you guys have enjoyed this video, maybe like and subscribe. If you guys liked it, maybe check out some other stuff. You might like it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next episode.